Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. So in the last episode, Mr. and our beautiful freezing companions over here, they have met the conduit, or well, Leandra, somewhere in this chamber. She sent her henchmen after us. They kind of turned into demons, managed to get the power of the Bloodstone, unfortunately for us. But we defeated everyone over here, and now we are actually gonna go and go to the prison hatch to see if we can rescue Ikara. And I also did a bunch of shopping and a lot of changes, really. First of all, I got rid of the smokescreen spell and I replaced it with Purifying Fire, which removes status effects like burning, frozen, stunned, charmed, healing, and shields, unfortunately. However, it will come in handy in terms of getting people unfrozen, because in this episode we'll be fighting this oaf over here, this guy, King BOREAS. Oh, apparently there's a waypoint over here. Oh, it's for the prison. Interesting. But anyway, we'll be fighting the king in this episode, and he likes to freeze everything and everyone. So well, also other status effects, and you'll see in the future why. But anyway, let's make our way towards the prison. Oh wait, wrong way. This way. The prison, through the camp, and there is the hatch. Another change I did, actually, is for other characters like Mr. And Medora. He now knows how to absorb the elements, and he now knows how to become air, but I also found out, finally, that the Cloak and Dagger is out, so you can purchase it. However, apparently having level 2 of Scoundrel is kind of low, so I can actually right now go and invest the leftover points I have into it. There you go. So now it's gonna only use 4 AP, which is great for us. Well, I didn't get anything from Medora on that front. I did give her Walk in Shadows, so now she can also use that. She has absorbed the elements, but she also has Barrage now, which fires multiple arrows in a straight line, each dealing 76 to 132 piercing damage. For Mr., I think... oh, he also has another skill. It's a master level that I bought. It's called Shrapnel Scatter. Target a corpse or a container and make it explode. The flying debris will damage characters around it. Unfortunately, it damages everyone. So I'm not sure how much I'll be using it, but we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it does not damage our characters. And for Jahan, I got Cleansing Water, which cures other status effects, like blind, mute, disease, infected, bleeding, crippled, and decaying touch. But he also now knows how to Nether Swap, which is also a master level spell. It makes two characters switch places, and that one is gonna come really handy as well. Anyway, there we are. Well, isn't this ominous? Oh, very ominous. Interesting statue. Also interesting position of this container, which I would very much appreciate moving it away. Oh, I got a backpack. And a parchment paper. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove all of these. I feel like the chest is a trap. Then there's more stuff over here. An eye. A frozen arrow. I should probably give this to Medora. Oh, also, I moved some stuff around as well, so... And I forgot to do something else too. I do want to spread around some of these scrolls. I am gonna keep one for myself for Earth, but these guys I can certainly split up and give to Medora and Mr., because they will also come in handy. At least they should. Anything else that I can see on my end? Oh, her! Right. And Medora. That's about it, really. Scroll-wise. At least for now. What's in this backpack? Oops, not you. Oh, there's nothing. Jahan, do you want a free backpack? Well, now it's yours. Okay, so I am...
Ready to advance.
Sorry, Medora, you are advanced, I believe you, but not enough. Oh. Well, I could have gotten a free summon ice elemental over here instead of making my own. Anyway, this looks rather suspicious. Let me see if I can get it out. Apparently I can, so... And he found a mine. Good to know. Let's see if we can open it up. Oh! We can't. I guess I'll be sending you out. Let's see. Well, I get XP for this. Oh no! 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 Don't petrify. Apparently the statue's dangerous. Any way to cure petrification? Do I have like I have this. Oh, it's immune to getting poisoned. Too bad. Does your cleansing fire cure stun? Oh, apparently I also had it from an item. Interesting. No, it does not. Okay. Gotta be careful then. There's a troll chest key. Come on. Okay, got it. Now I can just, guess teleport him out.
What in the name of Sigurd?
He's very confused. No worries. Ah, look. He's better now. So I guess it does have to do with the statue. I kind of remember it, so that's why. And now you're tripping. At least you didn't trip on the mine. That would have been terrible. Also, let's move everyone else away from here. This is very dangerous. Oh boy. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Also, don't mind me, I'll be drinking tea occasionally throughout this episode. I was quick enough to make sure that it failed and that I walk away from it. Ooh, that was so bad. Oh wow, what the hell? He tripped twice. I did not know that could be possible. But anyway, while he's chilling over there, might as well check out our goodies over here. Step away. Okay, good. So what did we get? We got a wand. There's also a robe. I have seen better. Also have seen better. And a blank skill book of water. That's for Jahan. We got a nightmare grenade. I'll give it to Jahan, and this can go to Jahan as well. All right. Oh my lord.
Are my eyes fooling me?
They're not, but oh, I see what you mean. They disappear. I remember. So there's some traps that can disappear when you approach them, but in the shadows you can see them. There you go. Finally. Oh, there's a chest over there. And we'll need Jahansa's help over here. Oh, there's some lightning damage. Lovely. It kind of spread out a little, but it will be fine. It will disappear at some point. Oh, there you go. It disappeared, but now everyone's stripping. That is hilarious. Also, there's a lava around this chest. No, seriously, there's a lava. Okay, get up. Thank you. Thank you, oh beautiful madam. I picked up armor and a scythe? No, it's a curved sword. But it looks like a scythe, though. Weird. Some slashing scythe. What are you? You're a strength-based armor. Not great for me or my companions, really. An empty perfume bottle. Oh, there's ice over here. Right. I can go this way, but there's chests and stuff over there, so... I guess that was a mistake. Alright. You know what? I think I'm making a mistake. I think Mr. should be the one leading. You know, he has higher perception and everything else like that. Medora, please help me out over here.
Back to my field.
Please do your cure wounds. Jahan will help you to set some healing. And we are gonna go further. There's a... Oh! Well, isn't that interesting? Gonna need some more healing. Jahan! Thank you. I did not expect that a chest would just burn up like this. I think I might have accidentally moved it and that's why it had a trap. But there's just so many traps over here. It's crazy.
To the fray once more.
Okay, so there is a trap over here. Something tells me I can probably get a bunch of these guys.
Another one for the collection.
Oh, hush. But first, maybe I should explode these guys over here.
Feel the burn!
Damon.
No. I did not want to chat with you. Right, so now... If you'll be so kind as to throw a barrel, that'll be lovely. And there's, should be somewhere... something else somewhere here. Ah, it's over there. We'll need to get rid of fire, so... I'm gonna make sure, if it creates puddles, it's gonna be only over here.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
It's somewhere over there. Did I move it to the wrong place?
Curses. I'm stuck.
Or was it just taking time to wear off? I think it was just taking time to wear off. Oh well. Pretty interesting either way. But there was another trap over there, but to be honest, we should be fine. Also, there was that other hallway, but does it lead anywhere? Also, wrong character again. Mister, take the lead. Lead our beautiful team. So that we don't explode ourselves. Okay, never mind, there's nothing. And there's staircases, okay. I guess instead of just closing this passage, the ice elementals were just like, ah, well, we'll just close it all together. Well, the trap used to be there. I didn't see any other ones, so I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I think we should be fine. A little too close to the ladder to set any traps, I think. Ooh. Beautiful lava pits. Very red, though. Probably smoldering, too. Oh.
Looks like we found the prison, all right. The White Witch must be around here somewhere.
If she hasn't been tortured to death in this hellhole.
I'll hope, but seeing how many dead imps there are... A rat named Tyler. Interesting. You're making a very, peculiar sound.
Over here, mate.
Let's chat.
You all right, mate? In a bit of a pickle, are ya? Look like you're proper stuck in there.
Who might you be?
I'm Tyler, mate. What's your name, Sunshine? Ain't Rat Killer, is he?
I could use some help getting out of here, if you're willing.
Yeah? Leave her over there, opens the gate, mate. I'll pull it for you, if you help me back. Me stomach's rumbling. Got some cheese I could nibble on?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You what? Fine. I'll just sit on my arse and wait then.
Okay, well, I guess you'll continue sitting on your arse.
Well,
Oh.
what's this I've spotted?
Well, I mean, it's clear there's a hole next to us. Might as well dig it up and go over here. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty obvious. Wait, what? You had a pizza? Holy moly, he had a pizza. Will that suffice for the rat? I guess not. Oh, it has an open door too. Interesting. I didn't even have to bother with anything, really. Well, might as well pull on the ring. You could have also teleported out, by the way. Especially using a Mister's cloak and dagger. What is she doing? She took a very weird way around this place. Hey, there's a live person over here. What's your name? Druin. Or Duhruin. Something like that. Anyway, wanna chat?
There must be a way out of here. There must be a way home. Maybe I am going nuts.
Tell me about yourself.
I have no idea what's going on. One minute I'm out on a jog with my dog Rocky, and the next I'm headfirst in the snow with snowmen all around me. And they're talking and poking me and demanding to know which source lord I serve. And I'm just a normal guy. I'm not crazy, am I?
Of what do you stand accused?
Hell if I know. All I did was ask for a phone, and these monsters threw me in this dungeon. They asked so many questions, but I had no idea what any of it meant. And this place, it isn't normal. The snow talks. There are magic wands, and little red people, and talking animals, and no toilets.
Okay, well, I guess we have a dimension hopper over here from our world, who somehow ended up over here. Unfortunately, not the best place to be in, you know, Hyberheim and everything. I hope you'll get out, but I opened the door. You're welcome to walk out if you know how to survive in a harsh, cold winter, but yeah. Maybe you should wait till I kill the king. What do you know about this prison?
It's full of dead bodies and vermin, and the snow people seem to be in charge. God, what I wouldn't give for a drink.
The sight of magic disturbs you.
Well, it'd be pretty fantastic if I knew what the hell were happening. Where I am, what I'm doing here. I've got a life, you know. A house, a car, friends, and a family waiting for me. Isn't there a single phone in this damn place? I'd settle for a telegraph at this rate.
Poor fellow seems to be quite touched with madness. I ought to leave him be. That's one thing I never understood with this dialogue specifically. Why in the world would you think that he's insane? Like, you literally yourself just hopped over into a different dimension. By that logic, I should consider my characters quite insane, or they should consider themselves insane, and stuff like that. Because everything is different in Hyberheim. It's not Rivellon. It's just a completely different realm. And in a world where there are different realms, why in the world would she think that he's touched with madness? For all she knows, he's probably from a different realm. Seriously. This makes absolutely no sense to me. But anyway.
What? No. No, I'm not crazy. Please, you must believe me. I don't belong here. You hear me? I don't belong here.
And I know, but apparently the video game does not, so... Sorry. Can't really help you. I think he's like, not an Easter egg, but something like that. And then there was this room over here. It has a lot of dirt piles. I'm kind of curious if I can dig up anything.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
Well, it's not really a good price for me, but let's try and dig up. Maybe there's a chest at one of these dirt piles.
All that digging and there's nothing here.
I mean, seriously, I just feel like there might be something buried in here.
All that digging and there's nothing here.
Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Try again.
All that digging and there's nothing here.
I guess I'm wrong, but oh wow, the music disappeared again. Huh. For some reason this game doesn't like Hyberheim, so I always lose music in here. Oh lovely, there's sentinels in here. Mister, why don't you help us out? You'll fast track and then you'll walk in shadows. And you'll go right into the next room, which seems to be safe. She might as well just use a pyramid to get over. There you go. Oh, there's another ring. What do you do? Wait. Did they just die? Oh my lord, they just died. The sentinels just crushed into nothing. Oh, well, very interesting. I did not know that this is something that happens. I think I've actually missed this ring in my first playthrough, because I don't remember this being a thing. Huh. Well, new things I find out. It's easy to miss it, actually. Oh, this is a weird sentinel. Hey, you're guarding the wrong thing. Or you're guarding the right thing? Depends on how you look at it. But anyway, I have a man over here. His name is Jahan. He'll help me out to get your money and everything.
Gentle flight, cracking descent.
Gentle flight. That was not quite gentle. Look at this. Everything literally just fell out from the chest. It was like less than gentle. But hey, it works. I get to pick up stuff.
Gleam.
In your eye or a gleam? I guess she found something valuable. I found a pike of... Wait, burning a half pike of maiming. Huh. You actually named it the pike of maiming. Interesting. Antidote metallic belt of lockpicks. Well, less useful. What about you? Armor piece. Ooh, so it only has a level. It doesn't seem to be bound by any attributes. Jahan might benefit, actually. Let's check up with the man. Oh, never mind, he does not. I think everyone else have better stuff too. Oh yeah, everyone have better stuff. Well, Madora has slightly lesser, but by stats... Yeah, judging by the stats, not so much. Let me just sort out everything. Grenades? Yes, you need a grenade. We'll bomb everything to bits and pieces, I guess. And then there's another chest. Oh, you're too far away? Well, no matter. Now you're gonna be pretty close. Also broke. Okay. Anything... Oh, not so much useful, actually. Oh, that sucks. I do have a thunder grenade. Or I did. Now give this to Medora, send this to Mister. Alright, well, we'll just pass the statue. It seems to be doing a stellar job of guarding the prison. Like, seriously, it's guarding the chests instead.
Damnation! Not even a crack!
Excuse me, how in the world did you get in here? If you know way in, why didn't you just teleport me in?
It seems the Winter King has woven ice too rare and powerful for mere fire.
Yeah, I figured you just fired a fireball. You being a pyrokinetic master.
There must be a way.
Oh, interesting. That's how you look like, eh? You're, something, a blend between a wizard and a witch. Up, he's trying really, his best. Anyway, yeah, this is a good question. How in the world did you get here before me?
Source Hunter, you have found us. Here she is at last. Ikara.
Yeah, you found us. Yeah, why didn't you tell me where you were? Why didn't you get me in here? I had to travel all the way in a roundabout way meanwhile you knew the exact place, the exact path to here. Weird guy. Anyway.
Oh, but look at her. She has been encased in ice so unyielding that none of my spells melt even a fraction of its surface. You find me at a loss. I admit it. For I've no idea what sorcery, or dare I say it, sorcery, will set her free.
There has to be a way to set Ikara free.
Like I said, so far my attempts at rescuing her have been about as effective as trapping a robin's shadow. No, I believe that if we want to free Ikara, we'll have to find the one who imprisoned her in the first place. This frost-touched magic isn't Leandra's doing. It has BOREAS written all over it. The Winter King did this to her, so the Winter King's the key.
Well, that was pretty obvious. Also, let's trade, you and I. I don't think he has anything that useful for me. I mean, there's this thing that I could actually purchase for my character. And I can always boost it up with extra stuff. Let's see. He has initiative already, so he's fine. What about Jahan? Water, air, poison. He can also benefit from that. But I'm looking more for Mist because I need better water resistance for the upcoming battle. So you know what? Let's purchase. In exchange, I'll give you all of these things. These knickknacks. Might as well relieve my inventory space. And in exchange, I only give you a little bit of my gold. Oh, and you can take the seashell. I don't really care about it. And do you have any useful skills for me? You have Bless. For some reason, there's far more skill books that are on adept level. And here's the thing. In this game, you cannot have that many adept level books. And also, it sucks that they don't specify whether it's adept or beginner. Something else that kind of irks me, I guess. Hey, you can take this wheat. I'm not sure why I'm carrying it, but you can have it. Alright. Equip that, please. And now I have this thing.
It seems the Winter King has woven ice too
How does it compare to Jahans's? Oh, sorry, wrong character. You have water, air, poison. And hers, fire, water, and earth. Yeah, yours is a bit better in that regard. You might as well keep it.
Damnation! Not even a crack!
Now, I should probably heal Miss. And now we need to get the heck out of here. Now, we are gonna go...
I am restored.
That really terrified me for a second.
Ice too rare.
Also, maybe I can interact.
Restored. There she is. The White Witch.
I don't know how
prisoner
long
in
she'll last
ice.
within that ice.
I wonder what
There must
sorcery,
be a way.
or worse, sorcery, we'll have to use to get her out.
There she is.
Okay, now she can repeat
The
it too.
White
Okay,
Witch.
you can forget about that, lady.
I wonder what sorcery, or worse,
It was funny how her dialogue literally just cut out,
There must be a way.
and then they started talking about Tikara over here, encased in ice. Anyway, so we can go to cave, and the reason for that has to do with the fact that the only way into BOREAS' palace is actually through the side entrance. For that, I'm gonna have to make Mr. Run really fast while being cloaked. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. But before that, also, what I wanna do, since I'm not gonna be doing any shopping... Also, I have a pizza, might as well eat it. On the mend! That was funny. Anyway, so, give this to Jahan. And... Oh, my bad, I forgot to get out of my crafting stuff. Oh well, I need it anyway. So I got some nails with me. So I'm gonna make sure the boots will be slip-free. I thought I might be getting any new loot, so that's why I didn't really craft it until now. But apparently that won't be happening. So we're gonna have to stick with whatever gear we have. Slip free? Yeah, slip free. Oh, that was weird. There you go. Wow, she has a pretty bad belt, actually. Very low level belt. Huh. Well, it is what it is. I don't think I have anything better. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Oh, you know what? I might as well give out Avatar Frost to everybody. That might help me out a little. Jahan already has Avatar Frost, but Mr. and Medora do not. Also, might as well send a love grenade. Just in case to Jahan, I think. He does not even have one. There you go, now you have lots of love grenades. Well, not really, but it is something, to be sure. Sometimes the scroll just disappears. It's a little tedious when it happens. Also, the holy hand grenade actually heals everybody, including the enemies. So this kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Now I'm gonna give this to Mr. I'm gonna split this up and give this to Miss. Sorry, Medora. And I'll give this to Jahan. Oh, you don't have a holy hand grenade either. You know what? I can definitely use this for grenades. So you know what? Oh wait, I already have a grenade pouch. Interesting. Oh well. And the only thing that's left is his own boots, I believe. And there you go. And just to make sure... Yep, looking good. Make sure we heal Medora before sending anyone else. Oops, my bad. Apparently if you press tilde, you can highlight everyone. Watch. You can highlight enemies, friends, allies. It's useful when you cannot see the battlefield, especially. Anyway.
Stitching time, eh, my friends?
Anyway, the sentinel cannot see me through here. So let me save.
Time for some fancy footwork.
Okay, run. Run as fast as you can. And we're just running across. He should be able... Oh wow, there's a lava pit over here. That's not good.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Yeah, I figured. But apparently I was lucky enough to bypass it altogether. Okay, well, we're in a good place to be. Oh, sorry, my bad. And you know what? I'm actually gonna make a hard save over here. There you go. Now, do I have to sneak around this guy? Not so much, I think. Now, this battle is gonna be really hard, really tough. So you have to stack up on potions, get a bunch of defenses, etc. And stuff like that. Now, what I'm gonna do, you see these statues around, right? So apparently you can destroy them, and I do not know what exactly it does for us. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it eh? But what I'm thinking of is spreading out everybody in the battlefield so that they all can destroy each of the statues. The ones I'm primarily concerned about is fire, ice not so much, fire, lightning, and earth. And one of my characters is gonna have to talk, and I think that will be her. I mean, for obvious reasons. Now, I'll need Jahan because he'll help me out, perhaps, or not. I'll need him to cast a frost shield on her, for sure, so that she's not gonna get frozen, because this guy, he loves freezing. Also, a funny thing is that you can steal from him, and you can kind of mess up the main quest a little. Well, not really mess up, but progress further without actually killing King BOREAS. And it's really hilarious. You know why? So he carries a certain staff on him, right? This carrot face over here. And that staff is related to the main quest. And you needed to actually progress further to free Ikara. And you can totally steal it and just go away, just flee, and never return here, theoretically. However, I don't think it's meant to happen because a lot of dialogue revolves around you supposedly defeating the king, even though you never did. So I don't think that's meant to happen. So I don't see the point in stealing from him if he drops everything. But I can steal just in case. Also, I forgot about Jahan again. By the way, on the topic of stealing, switch to your normal gear, please. And yeah, I might have a better wand for him to use. I have a wand that can give me knockdown. What's your does? Muted. Interesting. And what does her do? Hers just does elemental damage. She can set feared. The only issue is that King BOREAS can't be knocked down, so don't even try to knock him out. But you can stun him if you set a bunch of static cloud arrows around him. And while trying to walk or do anything, he can actually get stunned, which can play into our part. However, if you look at his stats, and that's easy to do with Miss, he heals from everything, the most from water. He, however, is very weak to poison. In fact, he has no resistance to poison, so every attack we're gonna do will have to be poison-based. I kind of wonder if these statues boost up his resistances, because if they do, I can destroy the statues, and so will his resistances go away, perhaps. And also what happens is that when the battle begins, these things are essentially giant traps that ooze certain elemental surfaces, and they switch around all the time. And he likes to summon a lot of elementals as well. So, and you cannot unsummon them. So Mrs. skill, unfortunately, the destroy summon, for some reason it just never works for this battle, which sucks because what is the point of having the skill then? Anyway, but that's the deal with this battle. However, this part never gets any surfaces. Some parts in between over here also don't get elemental surfaces, but they do get from the Frozen Sentinel. Oh, sorry, not the Frozen, from the Air Sentinel. Because they have water surfaces that can sort of spread out even all the way here. So the best way to fight him is probably around this area. At least it's the safest. However, this part, you can fight in here maybe more efficiently because you can pull different enemies into different directions. While over here, you're kind of limited to one battlefield sort of place. And you have this part that blocks your view. Anyway, so that's the basic gist for how I'm going to proceed with the fight. And I think, yeah, I'm gonna try to destroy certain statues. I never tried to destroy statues before. I always defeated him without even doing anything with the statues. So we'll see how it goes this time around. Anyway, so let me think about how to do this correctly, because it will require a little bit of thinking on my part. Let's see, I wanted to get a different wand, right? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Well, I could go for the feared status effect instead. It will also allow me to summon an earth elemental, which I can definitely use. For Johan, he has the muted and he has a poison dart. It's slotted over here for him. Oh, low geomancy, so that kind of sucks for him. Huh. So for him, it might be for the best if he uses either ice or this. He might actually be better off with this, maybe. If it will allow him to summon extra air elementals, but I'm afraid it might not work out with a wand. Let me see. Yeah, this one also beefs up due to low geomancy. Unfortunately. And he has this from an item, which is interesting. But anyway, so let me test out what happens when you summon using my skill. Oh, okay, so... Okay, so it's not gonna work out if you have a wand in that case. Okay. So it should be something different. Never mind then. I tried. I don't think he has Water of Life, does he? No, he does not actually. Yeah, in that case, I'm better off just probably muting any statues I can. Or sorry, any elementals. But they don't really use that many attacks, though. Which is another thing. So let's go over here. I'm gonna put Poison Dart. Maybe he'll be lucky and he'll be able... Oh. Yeah, no, he won't be lucky. 9 AP, that's too much AP. Whatever, I'll stick with this. He'll just do normal wand attacks in that case. You might want to heal yourself, man. He had a little bit of health decreased for some reason. And she can stick with this, I guess. So that gives us an Earth Elemental, who'll stick around over here. Right, okay, so that's it for us over here. Now we cannot go to the treasury, unfortunately. I think we need something from the death of the king. Or perhaps to progress a little bit with the main storyline once we pick up that mysterious item from him. Okay, so here is my plan. So I'm gonna get Medora. Actually, not Medora. Our guy is gonna stick around over here. Let me make sure that he can actually see the statue. Okay, well, he should be fine all the way at the edge, actually. So he'll be able to hit the statue from here. Now, let's get everybody else. Now there's Earth. And then there's lightning. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually get Medora out here somewhere. She cannot be close to this thing. Unfortunately, she does not have Cloak and Dagger to help out, so she's gonna have to stick around somewhere over here. I'm gonna make sure she'll be right over here. And Jahan will probably hang around over here, helping out with the statue. Now, let me check if they have any particular resistances. They do, but it seems to be somewhat irrelevant which one you use, apart from fire. Fire is super effective. So these are the three ones I'm more concerned about. About anything water related, not so much. Doesn't matter to me. Anyway, so Jahan, you're gonna have to stay over here. So he is gonna stay right over here. And Miss is probably gonna go. She's gonna be sticking around this way so that all enemies go for them. And he can stick around over here. So we're gonna save. Oh, obviously I'm gonna steal some items with Mister. Now let me wait till this guy walks away a little bit. The further he is, the better for me. Hello.
There thou art! The upstart that seeketh to upset the harmony of Heimerheim! Why hast thou ventured here, avatar of man? Why dost thou seek the downfall of Lord, nay, King BOREAS, Sovereign of Winter?
I can totally say, well, I guess I just hate snow. I have come here in search of the elusive White Witch. Yeah, sure, that's who I'm looking for. Maybe you'll be, I don't know, cooperative.
So thou seeketh but another human, a worm of no import. But though thou tramplest through my realm and besiegest my fortress, thou shalt not have her!
So tell me, BOREAS, what is it you have done to this realm of fairy?
Fairy, I have marcheth to the gallows, Heimerheim drawn forth from freeze and frost. How they mocketh me, my brother seasons! Thou art the ugliest quarter, they saith to my frozen face. Thou art the blemish of the year, fool that thou art, my brothers! Winter is the jewel of the seasons, and now it is the ruler of time and Heim! Heimerheim!
How did you overcome your three siblings?
'Tis easy when thou hast but to wish upon a well, and the generous pit delivereth unto thee the power of chaos. It doth whisper, the demon straight into my wintry wit, and a woman he sendeth forth into the fields of faery.
So you summoned a demon using one of the wells. I mean, we knew who it is, the one who's trapped. So you summoned a demon, and the demon in turn summoned, Leandra? Very interesting. So, well, I mean, clearly by her magic, she's probably in cahoots with demons. So, not really surprising?
The stone of stars, no more doth she ask of me. The stone and blood of imps. In return she giveth unto me this staff, my siblings enslaved within. Strong are they, these immaculates, stronger than thee. For thy wield the powers of darkest demons. And stronger than thee I am too. The lord of all the seasons, the ruler of all the elements, the one king of eternal winter!
Man, you're really screaming out, I don't know, in rage or something. Or is this just how you always talk? And anyway, enough of this. Our battle has been a long time coming.
Aye, Avatar, aye! Thou hast traveled far and delveth deep into the heart of winter, but here thou shalt find thine end. Ice preserveth life and death, and in between the two, thou shalt spend the ages in frost encased.
Before you do that, let me just go and do my master plan called Let's Steal From You. I mean, it's like a foolproof master plan. From a master thief such as myself. Apparently I cannot speak today. Okay, let's equip some rings. Okay. Hi, don't mind me. I'll just be stealing from you. Now, this is the stuff that progresses you through the main quest. As he said, his brothers are trapped. And it says, with the king of Hyberheim in your grasp, the vitality of water flows through you and hardens into icy resolve. But anyway, what do you have? Pickpocketing and crafting. Really, that's super useful. Single-handed, pickpocketing, and reflect damage. Also not so useful. I can steal your carrot nose, though. Isn't that beautiful? He also has this thing. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll steal your carrot nose. I'll steal the plant. I can totally steal the staff. Interestingly enough. But I don't see the point of that. It will just kind of screw up a little with the quest. Apparently Constitution and Leadership. But, not great for me though. So nah. I'll take this and I'll take this. Why not? Like, it's totally unnecessary, but why not? That was worth it. And I had a perception ring over here. Let's see. What kind of resistances do I want with these rings? There's some earth and then there's air. I think I'm gonna go for air this time around. It's just a bit better. I should get new rings for Mister. Now let me just double check. Everything looks fine. I should get him new bracers for sure. I mean, I have them, but they're Oh, and right, scrolls. I forgot about that part. So he already have a fire summon. Interesting. Well, now he has air too. And yeah, you might as well give this to Miss. She might need it. And I totally stole his carrot nose. That's funny. I also have this thing over there. Anyway, let's get him into position. I also realized what might help out is if I set the pyramids around. It does take 6 AP to use them though. But maybe I can totally do that. Oh, you know what? I should do that. I'll make him run for his money. Why not? So I am totally placing one pyramid over here. Like right over here so that it's a little far away from that edge. Yeah, this way's better. So I'm placing one pyramid there. Now let me run all the way here so that I can correctly target this thing. Can't shoot through here, but he can shoot through here. Good. Now, oh, I won't be able to transfer the pyramid. Oops. Can I pickpocket her? No, I cannot. Ah, well. Okay. You can hit him, perfect. A little closer perhaps, still perfect. Alright, so now what I need to do is I need to use Jahan over here to help me out. He'll be able to hit the statue from here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to quick save. Cast Avatar of Frost. And now run away. Oh, interesting.
I can't keep up!
And she's immune to freezing. Interesting that the others are like outside of combat, but okay, that works for me then. Can you send this to... I think Jahan would be appropriate. Now Jahan is like all the way here, which is funny. I can totally start destroying the statues, regardless. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place a pyramid, right over here, in fact. It works. Oh! Well, lovely! I could totally do this outside of combat! Although it's gonna take forever. So, let's see. I froze this thing. Oh, don't use poison. You can totally use this. Okay, well, I'll just use him instead. Please help me destroy all of these. Well, this is funny. I can just destroy them like this. Who knew that this was a possibility? Because I know when you try to destroy the statues before you initiate combat with BOREAS, if you try to damage a statue, he notices. Yeah, apparently he's angry about that. But apparently he comes over to whatever your character is, and you can technically even lure him all the way here. It will save you from the elemental stuff, but unfortunately, it will not, whatchamacallit, help you out when it comes to, you know. Oh, I forgot what I wanted to say. It does not help you out against his summons, is what I meant to say. But I did not know you could do this. This is lovely. This is fantastic. Best thing ever to happen. I can just destroy everything. Would have been better if I used my magic skills instead. But I guess instead I'll just use my bow and arrow. Especially because I have fire damage in my bow, so it's even more efficient. I wonder if I destroy all statues, how much more, like, will these things activate or not? That's a good question. There you go, one is down.
My deceptions.
Yeah, my deceptions. You got that right. Now, I better sneak around so that I don't get detected. Just in case. How much does it damage my bow? Quite a bit, actually. Maybe I'll be better off to use Medora for this one. Well, I guess deception is the way to go for this battle. Will you burn down? Yep, you will.
Blast thy tricks, but I shan't be stopped.
And I guess he'll just use his beautiful magic. Oh, can you summon an ice elemental and then control him? Oh, I cannot. Oh well. Okay, well, you just sneak by. Keep shooting it. There you go, most of it's done. And now he has nothing, actually. Alright, so, let's see. You can totally unsneak now. Okay, so all statues are done. I've got a teleporter right over here. You might as well use it to go over here. And what I can do now, I can quick save and actually help out Miss. But let me check. What is his... Oh, okay, his resistances really went down. Even water did. Because I destroyed his lovely statues. Well, what I can do... is, I can actually start summoning my elemental right over here. Now, let me check that to make sure I can hit him. Okay, you can. Good. Please summon an elemental. Now everyone is in combat. Okay, well, that works for me. They're just still sneaking. Alright. Well, well, well. I used some IP, but... I'm gonna try and curse him. At least attempt to. Oh, it totally worked. Oh, beautiful. At least he doesn't heal himself from other elements, finally. Right, you're a little too far away, so you're gonna have to get yourself a little closer. Let's see. She's gonna have to stand over here. Okay. Now he's cursed. I cannot check his status, but I'm sure it means a whole lot of bad things for poor King BOREAS. Did I get too far away? What do you mean? He's literally right over here. Oh well, I guess I can use Barrage instead and see how that works. Let's see. There must be a way. Ah, whatever. She's gonna have to step a little closer. I'm not particularly a fan of stepping into a pit, but it is what it is, I guess. Look at how much damage he took from that poison alone. Seriously. Although now I'm curious, what about fire? Not so much. Poison is probably best way to go. And I think she should probably step away a little in case the pit does activate. Yeah, it does. And now he summons his helpers. It's always gonna be a ward to get immunity, and it's always gonna be 2 elementals, and he froze her, and this guy. Now, I can probably charm off the pants of this one, but to be honest, the best thing to do would be to take Miss and swap her with this guy. Take Ice Elemental. What do you mean target is blocked? By who? By what? Well, I'm gonna take this guy out. Put him right over here. And I'm going to attempt to slow him down. Well, since the pits are pretty damn active, it might be for the best to get Miss out. Wrong one? I'm gonna attempt to get her right next to the pyramid.
A trifle, my dear.
Now, this is not so bad. And now, a lovely explosive arrow onto everyone over here.
Fireballs are not just for me.
And a lot of them died. This one is gonna die next turn. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna beef up Medora for now. And you are gonna help me out by getting this fire elemental.
Melt them where they stand!
I'm gonna make Medora step away, actually. Maybe. Actually, we'll see, but I'm gonna hasten her so that she runs faster. She's unfrozen. Well, I can kill him, but unfortunately the king, not so killable. I can get closer, however. He froze her again. Interesting. And he killed my elemental. Lovely. I think it's gonna be a great time to step away. And that's because we're gonna be using probably the pyramid next turn. Now, you, my lady, are gonna have to skip your turn. She died, and now we can pull the king into our trap over here of sorts. You can totally stun him now, by the way. There you go. He's very stunned. And that totally works. Especially now that the statues are done, so he doesn't have as much resistances, really. Oh, come on! You can totally see him. Oh, okay, she can see him. I just have to target a little with a little more finesse. There you go. Now this guy heals from water. Oh, I can totally hit him from here if I try hard. I swear it kind of disappeared for a second. Normal wand attack, very far probably. Yeah, it is far. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step over here and just hit him with my earth wand. And you gonna help me out using poison.
Arrow of venom!
She's gonna have to help me out with a summon. Oh, I have maybe like 4 EP to walk. Well, this is quite a predicament, is it not? Okay, she can walk over here. There you go. She can summon somebody right... let's see. Right over here. Now he's still stunned. And I can keep stunning him now. Works for me. But, oh, for 2 more turns. Interesting.
Bitter cargo.
And it works for my Scaly because, yeah, he's, all up for poisoning. Immune to knockdown, but hey, he's cracking at it. He's doing his best.
As good as a new penny.
He keeps getting stunned for quite a while, interestingly enough. You can do your...
I sing the body electric.
Your electric magic. Now you can totally see him through here. Aren't there like dead bodies over here? I guess they're not quite dead enough. Now this is unfortunate, but...
Arrow of venom!
Just in case, I'm gonna hasten him so that it will come in handy. Now, what would be the best... Ah, of course, the best way! Look how much he took damage from that thing alone. It's crazy. Now, he's no longer stunned, so it might be a good idea to attempt to do something about that. If I can, that is. It seems like I cannot. What do you mean? You were able to hit him before. There you go.
Unleash the storm! Ever been struck by lightning?
Stunned. There you go. Worked. And you keep hacking away at him. Oh my gosh, I just came up with a brilliant plan to make my life much easier with this guy. Like 10,000 times easier. That did some damage, not a lot, but some. Oh, shoot! My decapitator almost died from this. And now I cannot see the target. God damn. It's interesting how he cannot just shoot an arrow as this. Oops, and I wasted it down. She somehow can't see him. Yeah, apparently she can see him somehow. Weirdly enough. Medora can too if you target the ground somehow. Like literally as he stands somewhere. There you go. There you go, he's unstunned.
Damn thee, fiend! Upon the torrents of stars, I call to burn thy body!
And unfortunately, this is as much as I got hassle-free. There you go. Well, Jahan is gonna have to cast some rain on everybody over here.
Nurtures our land.
I need to dry off.
I wonder who's his worst nemesis. It's unclear. Oh well. I'll probably try to do ice damage. You seem to really hate it. Of course you're immune to freezing, but just so you know. Maybe I could instead convert you to our side. There you go, that was lovely. Now that there's no more smoke and my Skelly, oh, he's doing fine. But I can totally stun some things over there. I can cast this thing at 2. There you go. And I recovered an arrow. Fantastic. Finally, take that, you little mongrel. Now, what can I do? I can certainly fortify my decapitator over here.
Perfectly.
I'm gonna help out my guys.
I've been saving this little while.
Oh, he's stunned, okay. One of them got stunned, the other one is still over here, floating around. I'll help you out. Oh, did not work out. Oh well. And that was a fluke. Oh, you're hitting the king for once. And you're hitting the skeleton over there. Good for you, I guess. He's very blind. He's very blind. Who? Oh, this is Jahan. My bad. I think I might have to consider stepping away. But I don't know yet. Now, there is a fragment over here. Ah, well, I can charm this guy again. I'll need a force of power on my side. He's very much in love, I guess. This thing is still stunned. He is still stunned. And cast some elemental resistance for yourself. Why not? He went after his own elemental, except he can't do fire damage for life. Okay, my skeleton just died. So that's lovely. This guy... imagine if I tried to freeze him. How will that turn out to be? That's kind of funny. But anyway, maybe it's gonna be a great time to step away, actually. I can totally use a ricochet. Or... I'll just fire this thing and step away. Now he has a fire immunity. He has no earth immunity though. Oh! Well, there you go. The pits are not gonna work anymore. Yay! Yay! Lovely times we're living in. Let me get the skeleton to help out. Well, this went on so much easier now than any other times I fought this guy. Lovely, really. That exploded a bunch of things. But not that useful to me, really. Yeah, my skeleton is now gonna die, apparently. Well, why don't you kill this guy? One more hit? One more? There you go, one of them is dead. Let's see. Why don't you summon your guy to fight on the side of the good? Can you summon him anywhere over here? No? Okay, we'll summon it over here instead. Lovely. We're gonna freeze their butts, pretty much. Now, I think it's gonna be a great time for you to get a little closer so that I can efficiently kill everybody. Oh, you're still charmed. I thought he was not charmed anymore. And he cannot see that target. I could, however, ricochet the ground? Well, sort of. And she can summon a spider instead.
To this queen.
I mean, the skeleton was gonna die either way. So why not? Can I knock you out? Yep, it worked. Go hammer time. Let me encourage everybody to do their best. He went after the ice elemental, I think. Well, he's now very wet and very frozen. Works for me. Now, this guy's right inside of him. Gosh, this is awkward. He's hitting on a weird direction. Okay. Well, lovely. Okay, you might want to move a little closer. Oh, you're dealing quite a good amount of damage. That's good. If only now I could... Ah, there you go. Ooh, you're also killing the other elemental. Now, how in the world do I target you? Gosh, this is so awkward. There we go. Ooh. What a battle! My lord. I did not know I could make my life much easier. Well, that was fantastic. Let's pick up the teleporters.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
Yeah, it's certainly... Wow, look at the battlefield. Jahan, we need your expertise of the watery kind. Please. Make sure everything is all great and good. Now, better not forget about my other stuff. But anyway, let's pick up everything that was dropped. Well...
'Tis I, the Summer King. Wholly do I... Hey, quit shoving! Knock it off, will you? I'm trying to... Excuse me. Out of the way! It's Larian's turn! Well, I thought the day would never come! Thanks for giving old Carrot-Face the great melt. We and the Earth Kingdom owe you a tremendous... what? Well, you'll have to wait your turn. Oh, for the love of all that's igneous, go ahead then, if it'll stop your owling.
And apparently the other voice is just silent. Well, I'm gonna assume it's the air elemental, and it's gonna be a she, probably. Considering the physique. So let me see, excuse me, but I've got to say my piece. That's a terrible voice, but I'm sticking with it. But I've got to say my piece. I won't last another minute in this uncouth company. My left side's burnt to a crisp, and my right side reeks of moss. You know what? No, never mind. I'm gonna stop. This is terrible voice. Remind me once more who you are.
I'll answer that. We are the sovereigns of the seasons, kind hero. And we thank you for saving us from our rather deranged brother, the one-time king of winter. I am Sua of the Summer Kingdom. These are my siblings, Semester of Spring and Larian of Autumn.
How can I break you out of the staff?
We overheard a crafty little imp named Gigix tell BOREAS that the staff can only be destroyed where it was created. The Elemental Forge. He seemed to imply that the forge was somewhere in Iberheim itself, but I know not its exact location.
Also, sorry, while on the topic, I realize I've been mispronouncing BOREAS. Yeah, I keep calling the king of ice and winter BOREAS, and they say BOREAS. I like BOREAS more though, so I'll just stick with that, thank you. But you must hurry! I can feel my breezes stagnating within this tiny prison, and Mr. Hothead here has turned this place into a sauna!
Better the crackle of embers than this idiotic blustering. Oh, cover your ears, hero! Nothing whips up a flame like a wild wind!
I'll begin the searching for a way to break you free.
The Elemental Forge, hero. It's the only way.
Oh boy, well there's our quest. Now I need to pick up my...
Devil sprats, Camry. A talking staff. Burn it before its sauce tendrils start leaching your eye jelly.
Yes, yes. Please smash that evil piece of craftsmanship before I end up pregnant with sauce homunculi.
What? Source homunculi? You're serious? I mean, Madora seems to forget completely that, you know, that it's not demons we're talking to, you know, kings of Elemental Kingdom, essentially. Jahan might be on the same page, though, this time around with Madora. Weirdly enough. Anyway, so there is Mister's pyramid. Might as well pick it up.
The seventh grant abundance!
And apparently the way out is now free, and the statues, I think they're deactivated everywhere. What about the way out of here, like the official way? Apparently this thing is still, you know, locked, but, oh, they're still hostile, so I'm gonna have to go the other way, I guess. Oh well. But, the doorway is gone, so... We'll just cast rain over here. Although, to be honest, what is the point? I can just teleport. And you know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. But my question is, I forget how you get rid of the doorway over here. So that's a good question. Eternal Winter. We learned that the staff which contains the imprisoned seasons can be destroyed in the Elemental Forge located in Iberheim. If we manage to do this, the seasons will be free once more. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna leave a pyramid over here because I don't fancy walking stealthily all the way here. So you know what? This thing is gonna stay. And we are gonna teleport to Iberheim Prison. Okay, good. The pyramid is not here. Also, I must check out what did I pick up. Meh, sneaking. A bunch of swords, it appears. This is the same thing I had previously. I did have this thing, and apparently a Miss doesn't have really good bracers. She might as well equip it, really. At least it gives her a single-handed bonus, which she is single-handedly using the wand. And apparently she picked up a staff. Yeah, she picked up a staff. Well, alright. Let's go get a... Wait. I went to the wrong thing. I need the lava pits. Oops, my bad. So we gotta go this way. Oh, some fire is still burning. Might want to use rain at some point to cool it off or something. Okay, one thing I'm wondering about is that... Oh, there was the statue, but I smashed it to pieces. Oh well. And now I'm not gonna be tripping over this thing, which is fantastic to me, personally. Or rather, not to me, but for me. And there's our elemental forge. With a lot of enlightened dead initiates. They're enlightened, but very dead. Now, I believe I either just combine the staff or I throw it in. I think I actually have to combine it.
Brother, sister, we are free. And who is this? Can it be that a frail mortal human faced and bested our own scheming BOREAS?
And now you're saying BOREAS. And before you said BOREAS, he can't even decide on which one he wants to stick with either. Oh boy. You know, before you proceed, can I very much sneak? I can totally pickpocket you! Oh my lord! Oh my lord! I am totally doing that! At least from your Earth brother over here. That's one thing I'll do all the time is pickpocket. Oh! Well. Never mind then. Okay. I can talk to them, apparently. Can I pickpocket you? Oh, well that sucks. Apparently it will always initiate combat. Well, while you're chatting up that one, I guess I'll just switch out my gear. That's unfortunate though, I'm gonna have to say. My bad? There you go. While you're chatting over there, I'm gonna talk to this guy.
A little leg room out front, a little wiggle room in the back. Wonderful to greet the wide open world again. Can you imagine a worse fate than being locked up with your blazing hawk head of a brother and wailing windbag of a sister for the rest of time? I thank you from my bedrock for sparing me such a fate.
Who are you?
Well, are these chiseled good looks not legendary by now? I'm King Larian of the Outer Realms of Lapatera, and I suppose you've made the acquaintance of Master Molten and Lady Cyclone by now. Our wee motley crew sprang from the same source as a question for the eternal season, but I do suppose we made a fairly good run of it anyway. Poor old BOREAS. He always did get the short end of the stick with his winter wasteland, while the rest of us enjoyed the plenty of the fairer seasons. Nevertheless, I never thought you'd grown mad enough to resort to such devilry. Well, we elemental monarchs owe you a great debt, Source Hunter. If you ever journey to the Autumn Kingdom, you'll stay as my personal guest. Your goblet will overflow with harvest mead, and the Queen will faint when she hears how you overcame the Winter King.
For her sake, she probably better not faint. I wish her only health and all the good things to come. As long as she's indeed a good queen. What about you, Dixmeester?
It's a good thing you arrived when you did, Source Hunter. Another moment or so and the devastating cyclone within me would have burst.
Okay, so you do have a voice.
Imagine if you'd made it all the way here, only to find we three free, and BOREAS trundling in an eternal whirlwind. It reminds me of my days training in the Air Academy. It was lonely at the top of the class, but I refused then, as I do now, to downplay my tremendous abilities. Yes, I do believe it all started when we were all of us rugrats, fresh emerged from the eternal season.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, yes, of course. I am Queen Sinister, ruler of the spring realm of Vanivia. Ah, Vanivia, fairest of fairy, the seat of gentle zephyrs and sprouted seedlings. And I, its eternal queen, do rule with such a fair and gentle hand that my will spreads, impossible to distinguish from that of spring itself. I suppose some small thanks are in order, yes. I suppose I do thank you for your interference in this affair. I am released and ready to return to Vanivia a moment or two sooner than I would have been by my own hand, and every tick of the clock counts, I do suppose.
What do you have? Okay, the Holy Hand Grenade, thick tough scale armor of the Runner, which actually has enhanced movement speed, interestingly. Another lockpicking and some bow. Not the best stuff. Anyway, let's continue with this.
But this is no mortal, I see. Strange you'd take the guise of a source hunter. But I shall, of course, honor your chosen form. Indeed, I suppose I should have expected that one of your kind would snare our brother sooner or later. BOREAS always did dance uncomfortably close to the dark arts. But I suppose the others of we elemental monarchs thought it better not to interfere in the affairs of his realm. No, like fools, we waited for his pride, his hunger for more and ever more power, to pull us from our own seats of safety and into his sordid storm. We, and with us all the subjects of the realm of Fairy, do owe you our lives, Source Hunter. Not if, but when, we might be of assistance to you in this dimension, you must call upon me personally.
Who are you?
I am King Sewer of the Summer Kingdom of Calvia, brother, alongside the other elemental monarchs, to the unfortunate and insane BOREAS. In earlier days, we ruled the four realms of Fairy in relative peace, each of us the master of our own kingdom. But something changed in BOREAS. He grew darker somehow, more than was typical of his usual melancholy. We worried, yes, but chose not to intervene. BOREAS was the Lord of Hyperheim, and it was his right to rule it as he pleased. When our brother called the elemental seats to convene in Hyperheim, we were ecstatic. BOREAS seemed again interested in the joint rule of Fairy, in upholding the long-established diplomacy of our lands. When we arrived, however, It was not BOREAS who greeted us, but a dark figure. A woman with a stare like blackest fire. In her staff she held a demonic power, the likes of which I've never felt. And as we were sucked into its depths, we thought we'd never see the light of Fairy again.
You say it was a woman who trapped you. What do you know about her?
I listened closely when I could to BOREAS' doings. From what I could tell, it seems this woman had little contact with our deranged brother after the initial exchange of the staff. From what I could tell, the arrangement was thus. She gave him us, contained, and in return he gave her access to his great star stone, and scores of imps he'd invited to Hyperheim. After that, the two parted, and I heard little more of the woman. In his fits of madness, BOREAS would sometimes bellow abuse about the demon woman. I can only assume he meant the same who trapped us.
I found the White Witch, but she's trapped in ice. Can you help me free her?
Source Hunter, it would be my sincerest honor. Take this rune, and use it to summon me when you're near the witch once more. If she can be extracted from BOREAS ice, I'll find a way to make it so.
I'll take my leave. Also, what do you have for trade? Oh wait, I did check you out, I think. I'll take my leave.
Well, that's settled then, innit? We best be on our way then. The spring and autumn kingdoms won't rule themselves, you know. May our paths cross soon, Source Hunter.
Oh, and they just poofed out of existence, but he's still around. Interestingly enough. Hey, there's an empty potion bottle that I missed. Well, I guess now might be a great time to actually check out how do I unlock the treasure room. So give me a moment while I pause the game. Hey guys, so apparently there is a statue you can interact with. It's to the right of the barrier room over here.
You who seek the winter treasure, prove your intention, prove your worth. I demand to know if friend you be, the name of the earthen brother of BOREAS.
Larian? I mean, we literally just freed the elementals.
Correct you are, and freely may you enter.
Okay, well that was easy. Let's go, I guess. I do have the talisman. I forgot what the ice elemental. Oh, apparently I'm burning. Well, that's interesting. That's the only thing I have to say. Well, that's interesting. I'm burning. Lovely. Very lovely. Ah, there's some sentinels over here. Okay. Well, look at them. Wow, so much gold. There's so much of it. I think I got lost. There you go. So I guess I'll have to sneak through over here. Ay. Well,
Our enemies have laid a trap.
Yeah, intruder spied. Well, apparently I'm gonna have to do a couple of things. And please walk through. Please just walk through.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
And that undetected me, but that's fine. And apparently there's a lever over here. But anyway, now I can just teleport everybody in. And Jahan, can you please heal him? And now, let's see. I have the talisman.
Oh, I needed that.
Do I pull this? Yeah, I do. Interesting. Well, there's some plates over here. There is sentinels, of course. There has to be a way. I feel like a lot of it is traps. So let me quick save over here. I'll load if it does activate something. Oh! Well, he had a stone of his own, I guess. Watchful Sentinel. What happened if I attack you? Nothing, I guess. I wonder if the medallion is what prevents me from getting slaughtered?
The stone is adorned with strange runes.
Okay, use the forgotten language of fairy to decipher the runes.
You speak the words out loud and hear an inviting click nearby.
An inviting click. Well, thanks, I'll take everything, but what does the inviting click mean? And is it a good or a bad thing? Secrets of the Scroll. Well, I guess I can literally just pilfer everything I see in here. Lovely. What the hell is she doing? That was so bizarre. Why did she went all the way around just to pick up? And how is she able to see from here? This is so weird. Come on. You can pick up the book. Maybe that one was a little bugged up. Got something. Okay. Anything on this side? Magical tragedies. Well, why don't you interact with the chest? Oh, there's a book. And I just literally pulled it down. And the music disappeared again. Lovely. Oh, it reappeared. And it disappeared again. Are we gonna, like, play a peekaboo with the soundtracks now? Oh, that's fun. Can't even tell what I'm picking up or not. Like, seriously, by the sound of things, I cannot hear anything. But this guy has so much gold, it's crazy. Ooh, summon a wolf. That's probably an adept level. Secrets of the Scroll, Volume IX. Crack it open, inhale, blah blah. Rubies are precious gems indeed, and humanity's best friend against the harmful effects of weather and climate. Infused in one's equipment, they can protect an adventurer through the direst landscapes, from dry deserts to freezing tundra. Really, rubies? Well, thank God I have a medium ruby on me, so I guess I can enchant with it to get elemental protection. Oh, there you go. Damn, this is so buggy.
Daemonium.
I don't have anything for you. Not yet. Maybe later, but not yet. Oh boy. Water of Life. Ice Wall. This is gonna be great for making books for Jahan. Well, teleportation scroll. Well, great, I found it. The Last Weresheep. Oh, I remember. It's also a quest. Barely legible for the wild scribbles upon its face, this degraded scrap of parchment is lucky it hasn't been lost forever. quickly must I make my last report. It knows that I've seen it, and any moment now, its low, dry bleating will signal its arrival. I cannot escape. I can only hope whatever I write here might one day help another hapless seeker. There is but a single wareship remaining, and its soul is buried deep within the cave of portals, among the Immaculates who are so fond of blackest necromancy. The perceptive eye will reveal its location. My time has come. I am doomed to be undone by the woolly horrid. Something like that. And then there's a well teleportation scroll. Although protected by a fine layer of wax, this frosted parchment appears on the point of shattering. Now that one, I'm gonna keep over here. I have a blank skill book of air, fantastic. A normal book, which is unreadable, might as well just throw it out. I don't need it, really. Magical tragedies, I believe I've read it before. Obstinate demons, are there any other kind? That's it, really. Okay, then you might as well drop it. Firefly creates a fire surface. An adventurer's guidebook. And a ring. And I found an amulet of water resistance and reflect melee damage. The ring is of dexterity and intelligence. Ooh, actually, I need to step out for a second. I'll be right back. Alright, okay, so I did what I needed to do, and my gosh, the books just got stuck like this. It's funny. Oh yeah, I looted everything on this side, so now might as well step over here. It's crazy how much gold this king has collected. Also, why does he have the Iron Maiden over here? That's rather disturbing, is it not? I guess he likes to torture somebody occasionally in his treasure room. Now there's a cupboard. A sword kit. Not so useful for me, really.
Now this is valuable.
Painting of a woman. Yeah, take it. More golden cups. Also take it. And a winter amulet.
Ooh.
Now we can step away from here. And I guess might as well loot the plates. I forgot where we have to use the guard talisman, but I think it's just something that's supposed to help you protect you from the statues. That's the only thing that I can think of. Everything else I pretty much looted. I mean, there was a click, but what was the click about? The sarcophagus over here? I don't know. I don't know. But we've certainly found a starstone. So there you go. And I think now would be a great time to go to the prison. And you have your pyramid. Yes, you do. Good. Let me identify everything else that I picked up. Oh, well, that one gives a wand bonus. What's yours about? It's actually good too, and I guess I'll sell it to any good prospecting merchant. Jahan, do you need a better helmet? Yes and no. Midori is sort of fine. Also, apparently I forgot about the grenades. There you go. Oh, and the scrolls too. There you go. Now she's all set with those. Now, the fire elemental did say he gave us a book on how to summon him. But I don't really see it. Which is interesting. Ice wall, water of life, which boosts vitality, really. Well, teleportation. A ring of dexterity. Yeah, I do not see the quest book. Let me just sort everything. Unless I summon a regular elemental. which just might be what it's about. Or he gave it to the wrong character. Okay, well, there's Arhu.
Not even a crack.
Unless I have to chat with Arhu instead. Let me see. Let me look into miscellaneous.
It seems the Winter King has woven ice too
Secrets of
rare
the
and
volume.
powerful for
No,
mere
that's not
fire.
it.
I don't
Sheet
know
of
how long she'll
paper.
last within that ice. There must be a way.
Blank skill book of air. That's for Jahan. Oh, that's the sword kid, also to Jahan. Really, everything goes to Jahan.
Not even a crack.
Yeah, I don't see it. I guess I'll just have to, just use the regular one.
The king has woven ice too rare and powerful for mere fire. I don't know how
There
long
she
she'll
is,
last within that ice.
the White Witch.
There must be a way.
Prisoner in
Weird.
ice.
Sorcery. Or worse,
Yeah, I know about that, but, how do I summon the guy?
Damnation.
Do I talk to Arhu instead?
I've tried my very best, and will try and try anew. But so far, this damnable ice scoffs at my every effort.
Well, good news. A powerful fire elemental, King Sua, has agreed to help set Ikara free.
Sua, you say? But that is wonderful. My faith in you as ever well placed. At your leisure, Source Hunter. Though for Ikara's sake, we ought not to dilly-dally too long. The White Witch is quickly growing a whiter shade of pale indeed.
Okay, let me check the quest. We asked the Summer King for his aid. He'll gladly do so and give us a rune, which can use to summon him. Where is that mystical rune?
It seems
Give us
the
okay, so it's
Winter
not a book,
King
it's a
has woven
rune.
ice too rare and powerful for mere fire.
Is this what we use?
I don't know how long she'll
Oh,
last
there it
within that
is.
ice.
A magical rune. Property of Sua, the Fire King. Okay, well, here you go. Summon it.
This is your White Witch, then. And you're sure you want to free her, are you? Even our mad BOREAS wouldn't have wasted such precious ice on a petty criminal. Whatever she did to find herself here must have been rather severe indeed.
It was not.
But I am in your debt, and I would be remiss not to honor your request. Shield your eyes, Source Hunter. To melt ice of this refinement, I'll need to summon an equally rare flame.
Also, I like the acting for these elementals, by the way. The little, oh yeah, I did try to check your wares. My bad. It's like a reflex at this point. But anyway, it adds more to the, like, to their nature, I guess. Like, you hear the crackle of fire when he speaks. It's a nice touch, really. Anyway, please, free Ikara. We need her help.
Gods, it's colder than a witch's teat. How very callous of Leandra to inter her only sister in a barren tundra for eternity.
Ikara, you're all right? The ice, King BOREAS, and your sister. What a frigid hell you've endured.
And yet not even a frigid hell like this could induce you to put on a shirt, could it, Ahu? My old friend, surely I have you to thank for my salvation.
That honor goes to a pair of talented source hunters, actually. If not for their efforts, I'd be quite uselessly prowling around your prison still.
Then perhaps I ought to address my savior directly. Source Hunter, is that the masquerade? Well, what a motley crew we are. Isn't there somewhere a bit warmer we might discuss matters?
What do you mean by masquerade? We are members of the Order of Source Hunters.
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Do pardon me. I didn't mean to imply you were very clearly eternal beings in the guise of minor mortals. Not at all. Please, let's do carry on.
Are you the White Witch?
Oh, yes, I suppose I am. But I do prefer my given name. Ikara, that is. Charmed. But I hope I haven't disappointed my own hero. Am I just as white and witchy as you'd hoped?
How did you become imprisoned here?
First things first, Source Hunter. For my freedom, I owe you every imaginable thanks. My soul had withered in this prison, and I might not have survived much longer without your help. Now, about the culprits. My corrupted sister and the mad Winter King. When I realized exactly where, and to whom Leandra was consigning me, I was certain I'd never enjoy the sun's warmth again. But neither she nor I anticipated the Source Hunter. That was her mistake, and my blessing. I never would have imagined Leandra capable of dealing with the likes of BOREAS, but she has changed into someone I hardly recognize anymore.
Tell me more about Leandra.
My own little sister, if you can imagine it. She was always the more ambitious, the more exacting of us, and she had no fear of the darkness that so often accompanies Source. Her collusion with King BOREAS in imprisoning me here confirms my worst fears. She is planning something far greater than I could have anticipated. For this reason, and with a heavy heart, I must ask you, Source Hunter, to find out how far exactly Leandra has become entwined in the dark arts.
And apparently I do have to say this at some point. Well, which is pretty much kind of irrelevant at this point. Well, we know that Jake was in cahoots and pretty evil, etc, etc. Anyway, you stand accused of murdering the Sicilian High Counselor Jake.
I take no pleasure in the memory of that night. The thought of hurting anyone or anything is abhorrent to me. But in this case, I judged it necessary. If you've come this far, I trust you've learned that the Counselor was far from a humble civil servant. This doesn't excuse my behavior, but perhaps it can help to explain it.
So what happened the night of Jake's murder?
It's a sordid story, to be perfectly frank. Two sisters, a philanderous, treacherous wizard, death and mayhem. Are you sure you're interested in such things? The sparkle in your eye belies your better nature, Source Hunter. Now I know that it is your duty to get to the heart of this. And, in truth, the events of that night were but one part of a larger and much darker matter. A matter in which I'll dare to beg your assistance before we're through with one another. Now that terrible night. One night, as I slept, I had a sudden revelation. No dream, but a vision. My sister Leandra and my lover Zandalor. I didn't understand, but I recognized their location. Sicil's King Crab Inn. I arrived and looked through their window, but inside, everything was wrong. Leandra had fled, and Counselor Jake stood over the wizard, a knife in his hand and hate in his eyes. As I watched, he drove the dagger deep into Zandalor's heart, and I was too late to stop him. In that moment, I broke. I saw before me not a man, not even a beast, but evil incarnate. And I used Source to slay him. On the floor lay Zandalor. In my hands, I held Jake's life force. I had sworn never to use Source, but I couldn't walk away. And so I did the unthinkable. I used the Counselor's life to save Zandalor's. He was alive, but only just. Betrayal. Murder. Source. We were all of us guilty now. If you were any other Source Hunter, I suppose you'd strike me down where I stand after that terrible admission. Fortunately for us both, you are no other Source Hunter.
And that's where we'll see Zandalar again. Except, as I mentioned before, I think at some point, I don't like what they did to him in this game. It's just, it feels so wrong. You'll see why in the future as we play further, because she described because this is just the beginning of this entire story and what exactly happened, etc., etc. And as we uncover more facts and more information, I'll be able to tell you more exactly why I don't like what they did to him and his character and stuff like that. But anyways, I guess that's their story. I'll take my leave.
I hate to extend my own invitation, Source Hunter, but I believe I ought to accompany you to Zigzax's hideout. Presumptuous, yes, but I'd recognize the imp's essence just about anywhere. Both he and you must learn more about the darkness that has extended itself into our dearest Rivellon. And I believe I know where we must begin. Ah, but unless that's a bear flailing through the threads of time, I do believe Master Zigzax is on his way. Make way, Source Hunter, landing in 3, 2,
1.
Hunters, you've done it! Ikara is free! Ah, what good it does my impish heart to see her safe and bright as ever! We have much to discuss. Come one and all to the end of time. A spot of something warm and the soft glow of the tapestry ought to do us all a bit of good, Ikara. Now, if we're done playing hide and seek, let's not waste a jot more time. Oh, I just can't wait to pick your every synapse.
After you, Master Zigzax.
And they're
So
all
that's
gone.
The White Witch, eh? I expected someone a little more evil. I can't say I'd cut her down for mistake, but she sure has fewer horns than I expected.
Here is a woman clearly deserving of respect, Medora. Please, for once, let not your source-addled presumptions cloud your judgment.
And we have a dialogue between our characters.
We've solved the murder and caught the culprit. Yet this case feels anything but closed.
Let's see. The witch killed the counselor. Murder is murder, and that's all there is to it. Or, there's more to this crime than simple fact. Killing a killer is hardly the same as killing an innocent after all. To be honest, yes.
There's more to this crime than simple fact. Killing a killer is hardly the same as killing an innocent after all.
And we can say, who was she to rank the life of the wizard over that of Jake? This is a cut and dry case of murder, I say. Or, we'll have to learn more before we can assess Ikara's true guilt in this matter. Fortunately, she seems quite eager to tell us more about this entire dark affair. Yeah, I agree.
We'll have to learn more before we can assess Ikara's true guilt in this matter. Fortunately, she seems quite eager to tell us more about this entire dark affair.
Also, for some reason, our companions leveled up, but not us. So what level are you? 13? And both of my main characters are level 12. This is weird, to say the least. But they're very close to leveling up, just a little tiny bit more. But anyway, guys, it's been 2 hours and 9 minutes. Holy moly. So anyway, I'm gonna have to end the episode right here. We've done a lot of things. I thought, honestly, the fight with King BOREAS, I hated to the core of my being because of how much everything is stacked against you. But I was rather surprised that I managed to put things back into my favor to make the combat more bearable, and I did not end up having to need to use any healing potions practically whatsoever. So that was fantastic. really lovely that you can initiate combat with one character and use someone else to destroy the entire, well, battlefield of statues. It's also good to know that he still activates the trap, summons his things, but what the statues do is that they considerably lower his resistances to the elements. The ice one doesn't really matter as much, but the others do, however, especially if you want to stun him to high hell or sky heaven or something like that. Anyway, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. I tried to not to rage too much about the fight. It turned out well enough, actually, well enough. Anyway, in the next episode, we're gonna, before we're gonna go to the end of time, we will actually have to go to the well, the one who's trapped in here, and we're gonna have to free him. Yeah, that's about it for now, and then we'll go to the rift afterwards and see what's gonna be our next course of action. Something tells me it's probably going back to Silver Glen and doing everything else that we haven't done yet in that area. Anyway, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye!